Hello everyone, I'm the Spectre and we're back in Silksong. Hopefully things go well. Where were we? We moved... Hold up, let me, I don't know if it's just this area. I think my, sound got slightly knocked out. I'm not sure. I am also messing with some sound things. Yeah, fuck. Hold up. No. For anyone wondering, I'm using a wire, and I literally managed to turn the controller in such a way that it just barely knocked the wire. Not even pulled it out, just knocked it. Let's hope that doesn't happen during the boss. Okay. We do probably want to go... We haven't gone all the way to the right. That's an important place that we haven't gone. Right? Yeah, we haven't gone all the way to the right. There's that area. Let's see how far we can go to the right. Actually, wait, we can't go to the right, can we? Yeah, as stated a little bit, there's been a moment... Right, that just goes up there. It's been just a show... Wait a second. There is a elevator. Yeah. It's been a day since I played. I'm gonna try playing this roughly... I might do a chunk at one point, but I've realized when I record in chunks, it typically makes me very slow to get back to recording another chunk and then uploading it. I might record in some very small chunks, but the gameplay shouldn't get more than like 3 days out of date, probably. To reference, the last one was recorded very shortly before it was uploaded. Comparatively. I think it was recorded the night before, technically, I think, because it was during the morning that it was sent. Okay. I don't think I can reach that. No. Not gonna try. Don't want to fall back down when I don't have the thing. There was an up here, right? I think there was an up here. I have no regrets. But yeah. So we are going to see exactly where we go. Okay, that wasn't my best moment. That wasn't my most shining moment. I'm not gonna go down. I didn't intend to fall, but okay. Okay, all of my ability to play this game at any level that wasn't terrible has been lost within... I've gotten worse. I've gotten worse since I started playing. That's nice. It's fine. It's just been a day. Did I? Right, I had throwers. Oh, good, more of those. Okay, there's a... If I fucking die... Here. The hell? Weave our Farloom, by grace you warded, by thread you healed. For your favorite eternal we offer our song. So we're bugs. The reason I'm saying so we're bugs, anytime bugs and a weaver is brought up, typically that means there's a spider. And spiders eat bugs. Is this a theocracy to a murder god? Where they end up sacrificing themselves unknowingly? I feel like this is. Oh, first death. I now know what the, on the bright side, I now know what the, brain. The fucking... I finally realized what the traps look like. I finally realized how those are denoted. They're denoted by strings. It's the fastest way to get back up. I think the fastest way is through the bug area. I think that's probably the best way to go. But... yeah, let's... yeah, we don't lose our shell shards, but I think we lost our rosaries, didn't we? Yeah, we lost our rosaries, but we didn't lose any shell shards. That's nice. So, shell shards. I don't know what that denotes, though. It is kind of weird for a game like this that we don't lose something that we gain. Usually you lose just about everything. Oh, right, the collapsing blocks. It's fine. We'll just do a murder. Yeah. I am trying to think, though. I should have tried a, down slash there. I don't know if we... Right, we don't have pogos. We have a 45-degree angle thing. Because in Hollow Knight, you can just attack straight down and start doing some pogo nonsense. With the fact that we don't have that, I also really hope that we don't have, I really need to get that compass to see where I am on the map. But I really hope we also don't have, as much of a nightmare of, puzzles. Specifically in the, or parkour areas. Because that I'm definitely gonna suck at. I really fucking suck. What? I don't know if that's a shortcut or not. I hope it is. So I have 60? So I don't have to get the compass. Oh, fuck. It's too late. They just talk about how they like cartography. Yeah, it's too late though. I skipped. I'm out of it. I am out of it for some reason today. Maybe it's over here. I think if I follow this, I'll get back to my, my thing. Yeah. Too close. You can certainly be too close. Did not think you could be too close to that. It makes sense, but I really, really expected it to not be the case. Those little ranged buggers. I need to find a better way to deal with those ranged buggers. They're the thing that really mess with me. I'm not getting something about them. There's something about them that I'm not fully understanding. Oh, they stop immediately when they hit the spikes. Those are the impaling spikes. Yeah, it's those things. Mm-mm. Mean this? Legitimately? Really don't like this. Hold up. If I just attack quick enough... Nah, it's gotta be like a skill or something. I put myself up against a corner. Shouldn't put yourself up against a corner when it comes to those! Yeah, I'm seeing the traps better now. I'm still not great at finding them, but... we can attack up, which is nice. Always. Okay. Rosary! Rosary. My rosary. There's laughing in the background. I don't like that. Yep. So we've stumbled across Satan. Daughter of a distant land, we who remained have waited long. Bind our strength to yours, reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. Oh great, magic bullshit powers. Also, I'm thinking more and more this is some... the Silk Spear! Great. Press RB and attack by throwing the needle forward. Silk will be expended. Silk skills can be equipped in the crest screen of the menu. So I presume this is our equivalent to what was it called? The Screamy. It's our projectile spell, basically. It's our projectile attack. Fuck! I sometimes see the Afraid Residue String. Okay, worth it. Yeah, that's the only thing that's there. Had to check that. But this definitely looks like some spider bullshit. Definitely looks like there's some spider bullshit going on. So there's a down, but there's also that. I can go here, see if there's like a bench. Yep, pretty much exactly what I hoped for. Oh, a nice witch! Who is he? An intruder. Terrible. To interrupt the humble druid as they work. Ah, druid. I meant no intrusion, druid. The sound of your laughter drew me to investigate. This settlement is built around an old structure of the Weavers. Do you know of them? Do they inhabit this land still? What settlement? What Weavers? You speak nonsense! I've lived here my whole fucking life. I've never stepped outside. You're here, in here, so why did you send you? Did you hear my wish? Granter of wishes, you? Granter of wishes. Wishes, yes, my wish. I need fruits of the world. 3 little darlings. I need them, so I wish. Does the kingdom not send you, little you, to grant my desire? Does the kingdom not send you, little you? Can't tell if that's just this in an old version, but it seems like there is like official wish granters as a title. If that's the case. Okay. Well, yeah, of course, a side quest. We can always use side quests. Wish promised. I don't like that they say promised. Promise then. A binding stronger than sin. Bring me the 3 moss berries. Precious fruit, grant my wish. And then the work begins. Where are we at? We're at one of them already. Okay. I don't like the fact that they say promises. Because the fact that they say them as promises makes me think that they're failable. Like, easily failable. Because that's the thing about promises, is they can be broken. I don't like that. That actually kind of worries me. I don't know if I should be actually worried about that, but it does. Oh, that's a mossberry, I bet. That's what that is. I didn't process it before, but earlier, yeah, earlier we know where the last mossberry is, at least. That's a good thing to know. We know where it is. We just don't quite know how to get to it yet. I guess technically we just need to kill it, so we just need to aggro it and then kill it, and then we can get the mossberry. Honestly, I'm kind of gonna see if I can just get that mossberry now. Okay. Honestly, just use the spear on those guys. They're my bane, so I will use the spear on them. I need to make sure that I'm not getting hung up on the fact that my healing is my skill. If my skill saves more damage than the healing heals, then it's better. But yeah, they were somewhere around here, if I recall correctly. That last bug. That last mossberry bug. As long as we can find that last mossberry, I'll definitely go back immediately and, Oh, messed that up just a tiny bit. Yeah, they're down there. Can I... How would I do that? Is there a way over here or something? Is there an angle I can attack them from? Hell, if I can just fall correctly. Depending on their aggro range, they might just start following me. There was a thing. I think there might have been a thing. Okay. Hold up. I gotta try this, because that's the last That was a misclick. But, if that's like the last thing that I need to do something, I'm gonna try harder to do it. I can't wait till we get a silk upgrade. What I mean by a silk upgrade, by the way, is just an upgrade to the amount of silk we can hold, so that way we can do more fun stuff with it, without having to build it back up. Specifically, it'd just help with my own brain going like, oh, but I'm wasting it if I don't immediately use it. When that is nowhere near the case. Jesus Christ. You can get quite a few hits in these guys. I didn't even realize how many you could get in. Okay. One that I drove. Okay, so that's... I dropped it from there, so that just... I think that was just a shortcut that I opened earlier. Yeah, okay. Purchase the compass. And I'll purchase the bench pins, just so I know where those are. And I'll purchase my own personal markers, that way I can remember some stuff. You have purchased the last of my mapping stock for now. Stay alive on your journey, and when our paths next cross, we may trade again. I certainly will. Pajunka! I certainly will. Because you are a great thing. But now that I know... Yeah, because it's the last mossberry. I was wondering, because it did look similar last time. I just didn't think that it would be that, for some reason. But yeah, now that we know... I thought the compass was for knowing where I am. Weapon quill. Did I not purchase? Motherfucker! You made the compass a tool. I will be equipping it. I'll definitely be equipping it for now, until I get a better lay of the land. Yeah. Anywho. That looks like that'll break. But yeah. There's got to be... What was this to? Alright, this is to that area that goes through that from the down below. But yeah, I really want to do the Moss Druid questline. I don't know, there's something about it that just speaks to me. It's just like, yeah, help the Druid. Help the Druid. What did I just hit? What did I just hit? Are you still picking up, Sorry, I heard some Windows USB issues for a moment, and it wasn't affecting my controller, so I was worried that it was affecting my mic. But no, we look okay. Huh. I don't know, but I want that mossberry. I might... Hold up. I might just put a pin. I'm literally just marker it for now, and then just continue on for the moment. Just because I kind of feel like I'm missing something. I might not be, but I'll say like around here. We have 9 of them. Just as a reminder to myself that that's where the mossberry is. Have we gone here? No, we haven't. We haven't gone this way yet. Oh, there's a lot of bells. Oh, there's a lot of it. This is a boss. Okay. Oh, the bell beast! Don't like that. Okay, it deals 2 worth of damage! It deals 2 worth of damage. I know that that's what that does. Okay. Okay. I wasn't prepared for anything. I was not prepared for anything. I was very unprepared. In fact, okay. I really shouldn't be aggressive when I'm trying to sight read a boss. I should just kind of take some time to read the boss's moves so I know what's going on before anything else. Because I didn't know any of this guy's moves. I just thought I could attack them like an idiot. That's not how you fight. Why are some of these different colors? Is that just aesthetic, or is there actually a reason for that? Okay, I think the safest one is the charged one for getting a hit. Sorry, not the charged one, the jump. The jump is, I think, the safest for getting a hit. That's the one where I can probably consistently get a hit on. Yeah. Because, yeah, his tail doesn't ever go down. It looks like it will, but it never does. Meaning his hitbox is quite small, is quite actually tight for that. Yeah. Yeah, I can definitely get, like, 1 or 2 hits in on that. I almost fucked myself up there. Okay. For reference, since I'm 1 hit away from death. No. No. You don't do a turn 2. You're not allowed that. Okay. Okay, where are you coming out from? Okay, that's just a jumping make bell. Oh, great, bells are just constantly falling now. Okay. if you have a... I'm trying to be a little bit more, proactive now that I know a bit more, and I think I can get a hit in on that run across the screen attack if I do a slam down. Yep. Yep. Ah, fuck. I healed one. I can take another. What's wrong with me? So for reference, I saw that. And my brain told me to jump. And the other part of my brain said, you've already fucked up so much, you need to die. You just healed yourself and immediately lost all the tempo you made. But now I know I can definitely get that 45-degree angle shot off on him while he does the run across the screen. That should make this whole thing quick. I thought I was aiming down. I thought I was aiming down! I've already messed myself up. Whoop! Yeah. There we go. I don't know why my brain just messed up aiming downwards. You'd really think that wouldn't be something you would mess up so easily. There we go. It's gonna be a charge. Nope. Aim to the... I need to make sure I'm aiming the right direction. Fuck! Whoop! I literally took my hand off the controller for a moment. Like an idiot during the boss fight. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, that's not a safe opening. I need to keep that in mind. That little moment there is not a safe opening when they charge to do that. At least not from that distance. Okay. Okay, no! I walked into it. I told you I'm not good at games. Also, what are my tools again? Like, shitty for this? Because it's just get more shell. Yeah. I have get more shell and a compass, so it's not like I have anything I can actually use to help me. Okay. Okay. We're getting better. We're slowly getting better. I should have taken a moment to take a drink of water or something, probably, but we're getting better. Okay. Okay. There we go. All about the 45-degree angles. Ah, fuck! Thought I was angling it down. Not quite, apparently. Okay, there we go. We're at max. Okay. Can I go ahead and heal? Just while I know that I have the time. And I'll build up the spear as I can. Okay, also I didn't check this earlier, but it is 4 bars of silk for the spear. There we go, I knew that was going to be a good time to get them with at least 1 spear. Hopefully they don't get damage reduction. I don't think they do. I don't think I know of a Hollow Knight boss that gets a damage reduction during a phase change. But I could be completely wrong. And this isn't Hollow Knight, and I dodged that. No. Just no. Okay. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Because otherwise you will die. We're fully in. Kill them first territory. They bounce higher. They bounce higher. They bounce higher. Sorry. This could be nonsense. It could be complete, like, just placebo. The gold ones bounce higher. When they drop from the ceiling, gold ones bounce higher than the silver ones. The silver ones drop quicker. That could be complete placebo, though. I need to look at that closer next time. Oh, went the wrong dash down. They're gonna jump. Yeah. Until they do one of the things where they pop up from the center, you really don't need to move that much. See? Like, the actual center of the arena is safe until they do one of the pop-ups to summon a bell. Yeah, up until then, you can be pretty safe in the center here. This is what we call learning, people! To learn the patterns. To learn the patterns is to become gods. Also, to learn how to do the down attack without failing, as I literally just did as I was mentioning how to... Ow. Yeah, I don't think there's a good window for attack there. I think about it more and more, and I don't think there's a good window for attack when they do this. Not a safe enough one for my liking, at least. I was gonna see if I can get two. You can't. It doesn't look like I can get two during that phase. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. I think I actually do have it, unless it's completely random. The silver ones drop much quicker. The silver ones are heavier, and the more golden ones are not. They have another bounce in them. They have more bounciness in them. These can drop from the ceiling. That's good to know. Very good to know. Well, maybe not. Ah! I knew that was its up. I knew that was its up. Why did I let that confuse me? Also... Fuck. I thought I could get it. I didn't want to waste it. That's on me. Forever. I'm not sure what it is, but I can tell. I can tell what their jump is, and I can tell what their run is, but I can't tell you what it is. I don't know if it's a sound effect difference that I'm internalizing without knowing what it is, or if it's the amount of dust. It's one of the two. And you can tell whether it's going to be a run or a jump. I need to figure out what that exact... Yeah. They roar. They roar. That's what it is. That's what my brain's been picking up on that I haven't. Did you hear that? There's a slight roar when they're going to do the jump that they don't do when they're going to do the run. Yep, run. Oh, thought I could hit them there. That one wasn't me messing up the input, funnily enough. That was just me. I thought I could hit them and messing up. Maybe I can get a spear in there, actually. I'm careful about it. I can probably get a spear in there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can get a spear in. You have to be thinking about where spear openings are on this boss, because we had to free them with the spear. So they clearly want you to have the spear for this fight, so they designed around it, theoretically. Here we go. Now we go through this little phase. I do like this. But yeah. Oh, fuck. Got hit by one. As is the case with a lot of bosses, in games like this. The real trick is don't move. Like, that's actually a big part of fighting bosses like this, is learn how little you can move and be safe. Because the less you move, the less likely you are going to make yourself go into a horrible spot. Like, once you find a safe spot, you abuse the hell out of it. Oop. Jump. I both would hate and love to play this boss deaf, because the amount of clanking bells aren't terribly annoying, but it is quite loud. They did that so well, sorry. Ah, fuck, their jump. There we go, we got them. Okay. Easy boss, clearly. It really is. That's not terribly hard. I just needed to sharpen up on my skills. Oh, a thingy that I didn't even get to see form. I am absorbing its power. Holy shit, I just panicked for a moment. I looked over at the recording and it showed 0 and I thought I wasn't recording this whole time. No, no, they have a separate thing for streaming, I think that is, that I was looking at. The recording time's still at like 36 minutes. Okay, this is scary. We're in a cocoon. We feel it. We're in a dream cocoon. Child spider. I hate to offend you, but I'm a hornet. Child weaver. Is hornet somehow descended from the weavers? Is that what it is? They're somehow descended from the spiders? Hell, they might be a spider. They're just called hornet. Come, child. Witness our waking. Oh, great. The world of bugs is about to have spiders wake up. Consumed a silk heart. Regain the power to regenerate silk within one's shell. Now, here's the thing that scares me. Consumed. The word consumed. Rarely does someone say consumed in a positive connotation. Like, you can say you consumed a consumable, but most people say you used a consumable. What have we actually done? And it's a silk heart, too, and it said consumed, so that wasn't something we had initially. We ate something's heart. Of course, you could just be called that, but saying you consumed a heart isn't a good connotation. Okay, but that's that boss dead. Maybe? Holy shit, are they gonna come back? I was kinda joking, but they... You're the fucking travel beast! That's what you are! You're in this realm of... You deal with the chimes! Okay. So, for reference, in episode 1, we went into that little station, and it was an empty area. And, in that empty area, there were a ton of bells. And that was meant to be like the travel area that was turned down. This is the travel beast. He was just locked away. Oh, you happy to be out now? I know I had to beat you up, but you happy to be out now? Yeah, it's a travel beast. Yeah. I like you. Okay, that's clever. I hate the fact I didn't realize that until then. But of course that's the travel beast. It was filled with bells. Sorry, I'm having Dark Souls flashbacks. Am I about to strike a bell of awakening? Well! They really like bells and music in Silk. I'm trying to figure out what's... I've done something terrible. Ooh, a bench. You know, that seems excessive to open a door. We're back in the marrow. We can open this, and if we go down here... Where is here? Where is here specifically? Okay, it's this area. I know I could have checked the map, but I just wanted to make sure and double check. Ah, shortcuts, we love them. Hold up, there's a thing. Oh, okay. Wanted to make sure there were no small guys that were going to start attacking us midway through this. Yeah, there's an up. So if there's an up... Get to more solid ground to fight the flyers, because you don't want them knocking you off into the abyss. Because flyers, generally, have a little bit less stable pathing than people on the ground. Because they don't have to care about the ground. And since we have to care about the ground, them not having to care about the ground means they will attack you while you're jumping over spikes. And then you will get hit. And then you will take the spike damage as well. Always keep that in mind. Always take care of the flyers when you can. The flyers will be the thing that'll truly destroy you when it comes to, like, spikes. Spike pits are a nightmare because of flyers. Not because of spike pits. Spike pits are a purely stationary threat. Flyers are what make it actually be a threat. That's non-stationary. Flyers make a spike pit a threat. You could see it as double damage for flyers, honestly, when a spike pit's around. And you wouldn't be too far off. Oh, it's a flea! I know we had to be coming here for some reason. I mean, I wasn't. I just kind of went, but... Okay, was this whole area for... Oh, there's something up here. In the air, the water everywhere. Inside their cells, twisted inside guts. Tightest around the heart, pulsing rhythm. Silk, alive, dead, something worse. Deeper, must look deeper. So we're about to meet some crazed bug nightmare person. Oh, we're definitely getting wall jump. I figured we were, but we're definitely getting some kind of wall jump soon. Or not necessarily soon, but we're gonna have to come back. Actually, wait. I have a map. I'm gonna put a marker roughly there. That's for when we get the wall jump. No! Hold up. Gotta redo my controller. So glad that didn't happen on the winning run of the guy. But of course he's the fucking transport system. Love that guy. Yeah. As you can see, though, like, enemies on the ground can push you into spikes. It's just more likely with flyers because they don't have to care about it. I'm playing this so sloppy. Also, wait, what the fuck does the silk heart actually do? I haven't checked. Spool fragment won't have an artifact left behind with the village, designed in collecting old silk. A complete spool will allow one to hold more silk than their shell. Silk. Okay. Silk thread naturally produced within the shell. When enough silk is stored, wounds can be healed and skills executed. Silk hearts will automatically regenerate some silk. Attack enemies to replenish silk. What does that mean? Okay, that's what that means. Oh, that's... So we'll get up to 3 of those, it looks like. And I did it again! Need to get a better USB cable or something. But yeah, I was curious on how exactly that would work. But it looks like it works quite literally as just when you expend silk, it'll recover up to the amount of silk hearts you have. So after a short time. Yeah, after a relatively short time, it'll recover up to the amount of silk hearts you have. Which is good. Which is very good. So we need 1 less hit once we expend all of it. I think that's shell. Yeah, that's shell. I shouldn't have done that. I should have kept those for later, but it doesn't matter too much. The reason I say that is because I'm about to max out on shell, and I don't have a single way to use them yet. Didn't expect that to explode for some reason. I don't know why. It was red and glowing. The universal symbols for gun to go boom. I guess orange and glowing. That's on me. You can look down in this game. I just chose not to. On that one, that was even more on me. I thought I jumped enough, and I did not. Well, you're evil, aren't you? What are you? You're a special item. Oh, you're craft metal. We can use you for crafting things. Still don't know what that is. I also don't know where the traps are. Please, game. What's going on there? Please, game. I would love to know what the crafts things are and the traps are. I would love to know these things that I have been hinted at, but have not been allowed to know. I have maxed on shell fragments before I've even understood what a thing is. I can't. Hold up. Oh gods, I can't do a pogo with those things. Oh, they're bouncy. Oh, fuck. Why? Why do they have to be bouncy? At least with pogo, it was straight down. Now I have to think on 45-degree angle. No. Why? Why? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, there's gonna be hours in an editing booth to try and deal with this. No. That's a later me problem. That's a when I feel like I want to actually do editing for this, I'll do it. That's not a right now problem. Once I get better at those, I'll probably do it. But right now, no. Again, I don't know why my brain says, you're gonna fall, it'll be fine. Where are you? A library? Or a sewer? Ooh, person. Many people. Training dummies. I hope those weren't stuffed corpses. I hope that was actual training dummies. Ooh, bench! I don't know why, but these bench designs really mess with me. The bell ones. Like, they blend in well to the background, at least in my... Oh, it's a prison! Hoi hoi! You there, get us out of here. Since when's a little light thievery worth a lifelong sentence? Hurry it up. Let us out quickly then. We got places to go, bugs to see, trinkets to pilfer. Now, you see, here's what worries me. Oh wait, can I just attack the fucking cells? Do I not need to find a key? Oh! You're mad! I released you! There's also a bench here. I'm gonna release that guy. I'll probably regret this. Ho ho! Free at last. Locked up in here so too long we was. Nasty place to keep a poor little snitch bug like Grindle. Hoi, you're smelling fancy. You got some pockets under your cloak, hiding away some goodies for us to pilfer. Yeah, I freed you immediately. Go to stealing. I wonder why you're in here. You have no subtlety. Beware your greed, thief. You'd be dead before your claw reached my cloak. Oh ho ho. Never mind then, bully. Plenty of tasties lying around for us down here. We smells them. Also, are you using royalry, or is that your friend? Locking us up in a place like this, what a shameful act. And here there's a straight pen. Another tool. Or a tool. I actually don't think we've had a red tool. Yeah, that's for immediately attacking me. I was trying to release you. Anywho, what does our new toy do? Light throwing tool designed for rapid attacks. Oh, it's a consumable. It's a consumable. Hopefully we can craft that with shells. It'd be really sad if we couldn't, honestly. There's another down. I kind of want to explore as much as we can in this area before moving onwards. That's just how my brain works. My brain also seems to forget the fact that spikes are a thing daily. Didn't mean to jump that high. Rosary. That one wasn't strung up. That was on a necklace, which I guess is a kind of strung up, but the others have been straight. Okay, I was trying to make sure I got both of those because I saw that earlier and was worried it was another one of those fuckers. So we're over lava. You can tell because I can hear it. And you can see the sparks of lava in the air. That's gonna be a guy, right? Oh no, surprisingly. Okay, hopefully these platforms don't have a tendency for falling. That would be quite annoying. Okay, so they're protected from the head. So I can't... This seemed like it would be the perfect enemy to practice that on, because they don't seem to have an attack up, but, I suppose they thought of that. No! 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 Get back down here. Get back down here, you bastard! Get greedy. Get back down here, you bastard! Fight me like a proper fire thrower. Don't care about AoE, just hit me in the face with it. Cast fireball on the small room. It's what you're meant to do, you know. You don't do that, you can't call yourself a fire wizard. Is it only you down here? It is. Huh, weird. good. So a spear, a silk spear and a needle hit will deal with them. That's good to keep in mind for later. The deep docks. They're like a bench. It said there was a bench this way, but I don't know if they meant up. Oh, they meant up now. My questions have been answered. They mean more up. How much up are we talking here? I have to insert rosaries. That's fine. Okay, good. So that's how that works. It does just automatically repair the straight pins. Now, importantly, I said this would come up. No. Maybe there's something to that, but there was a gate that was locked, and they brought up the thought of singing to locked gates, and I brought up that you can interact with the chimes before, and I was going, oh, maybe. Maybe it's one of those things where that was a clever hint to, use the chime. Something. Anyway. I am gonna go back because there's more area that I haven't explored even before the deep docks. Because that's what I want to do, is do a little bit more exploration. Yeah, that makes those guys very easy to deal with. It is the spear, so that's kind of to be expected if it's your first spell skill thing. It is quite... What? They hurt more than spikes! Breaking news, lava hurts more than spikes. No, you stay away from me. Bastards. Yeah, because I kind of want to see this area to see what this area has in store. Oh, yay! Oh, God, they're enemies. But that area is now unlocked for us, it looks like. That's nice. You can't hit me! Oh, I was so hoping that would go up. I want to see if I can do that mossberry now, honestly. Because I've got some ranged options now. So it might be... it might honestly be possible for me to get that mossberry from that one thing. That one fly. I mean, if I can, I should, really. Because it is... like, it's a wish that I promised. I kind of want to do that as soon as possible. I don't know. I don't know if I want there to be a reward for this, honestly. It's also a wish. Like, it specifically didn't say quest. And I don't know, there's a part of me that just goes like, well, I mean, if it's just a wish, you shouldn't expect some reward from it. But I've also played video games before, so, that part of me's like, if I do this, what do I get out of it? Can I unlock a secret ending at least? You know? Weird thing. You always expect to get something for your work in, games. It doesn't always happen in real life, unfortunately. You are confirmed nothing, no matter what you do. I think this is the quickest way, because this will just go through the bell guy. This will just go through the bell guy fight. Also, now that we have the travel station locked for this area, This makes it a lot easier to go back up and down, meaning that elevator has little use now. Yeah, and it had the same symbol, too. It had the same symbol as the one down and below. I am kind of mad at myself for not catching that. But anyway. Ah, fuck you. Yeah, I think that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be the ranged enemies that I use my throwing knives on. Because the throwing knives do seem good. Nope, I fell. I could also stop by the merchant while I'm here now that I've fallen. Oh, the wish wall! Oh, that's nice. Is there anything I can buy, actually? No. I'd really want that key, just to know what it goes to. Let me talk to the guy. Oh, back again? The wish wall is up. Ready for all the poor souls who've been left behind down here. In Farloom, wishes are granted by to those truly devout, or so they say. And there ain't no harm in us dregs having wishes too. Why, I even went to add a little wish of my own to the wish wall. Fair's fair. I did build the thing. Seems like the kingdom should be granting my wish before anyone else's. Did you take a look at the wish wall? You might have noticed I added a cheeky little wish of my own. Fair's fair. Yeah, I will make sure to do that. Oh, a donation. Yeah, that's you. That's you. That's fine. I'm definitely gonna donate that. That's completely fine. But donate for bone bottom repairs. Flick of bone bottom. A lot of repairs to be done around here. But I need more materials. All I wish for is some shell shards so I can get to work. Not asking too much, am I? No, you are not. There. Donated. I get enough of them, and I can always farm more. I honestly had an issue spending them, so there, fine. I've granted my first wish. I was hoping it would be the boss berries, but I guess not. And Garb of the Pilgrims, from the residents of Bone Bottom, those mad, violent pilgrims who haunt the Great Path. We could make use of their shawls here in Bone Bottom, and feeling them would surely be a mercy. Felling them would surely be a mercy, not feeling them. Entirely different thing. Garb of the Pilgrims. But yeah, no, we just want to get them clothing. I really do hope this is like an actual like permanent hub that gets upgraded. I don't know if that's too much to ask for though. Let me speak to the guy. Well, look at that. You've gone and donated all those shell shards, just like I wished for. I could scarcely believe it. Those shards are valuable, alright. Brilliant for crafting and fixing. Very versatile. More than that, though, there's one thing you did. The sort of kindness you don't see much in this weird place. Your religion's shit, then. Like, this is a personal thing, but if your religion legitimately is just like, oh, this place is shitty. We're devoted to the religion, but this place is shitty. At least be upfront about, like, a religion should in some ways be happy. I don't know, that's me personally. Was this kindness? I must take care to learn of this land and claim what advantage I can from it. Answering requests like yours can often fit those ends. Oh, it's like that, is it? Well, even still, the help's well appreciated, miss. Best of luck in your travels, and may every wish of yours be granted. Common stuff, shell shards, but very practical. I can use and patch up almost anything up, and this camp's always in need of some mending. I think that's... yeah. Yeah, I'm fine to... I think I'm honestly going to be doing some side quests for a bit. Oh, it's you again. Please, no more talk of bells or travel. I'm trying to stay hidden. I mean no intrusion, ma'am. Are you composing yourself here before you leave on your own journey? Like all the others, my brothers and sisters who trudged off to die. No, I think I'll linger here a little longer with my thoughts. Down here you can't hear the cries of the pilgrims above, only the faintly ringing bells. I'll stay and meditate a little longer before I start my own pilgrimage, and I think that's the repeat one. Yeah. Does it only go down? Because I'm not seeing like a... Oh, no, there's a travel option. It's just not a thing. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I know. I didn't realize anything. Beast! Beast! The horrible beast! No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Look, look, look. He's just a big softy. Big softy. I had to beat them up, but they're a big softy. Look at this guy. They also get a little impatient if you don't go immediately. But they're big softy. Big softy. I hope I didn't, like, destroy their psyche. I hope actually seeing that... I don't care how long it takes. I hope that them seeing that is going to start something where they're going to actually be a little bit happier and not as afraid and sad. That might be asking for a lot. That is asking for a lot, but I just kind of hope. It looks like it does the same damage as the needle. Alright, pilgrim shells. I need pilgrim shells. How many pilgrim shells do I need, actually? 12. It's so weird to see quests in a, Hollow Knight game. I know it's... Actually, I think it is called Silksong Hollow Knight or something like that, isn't it? Hollow Knight Silksong. I had to look up what the actual executable is called. It's called Hollow Knight Silksong. I had to check that because I didn't know if it would be disingenuous to call this a Hollow Knight game, honestly, because it has a lot different. I don't think I can make that. It has a lot different from Hollow Knight. Like, it has a whole quest system. Like a tracked quest system. You don't understand how much of a difference that makes to a game until you play one that doesn't have it tracked. Like, I've played a decent chunk of Soulsborne games and seen even more. And yeah, usually they don't show that to you. And I know this one's closest to a Metroid. This one's really just a Metroid, but it takes inspiration from the Souls genre. At least to an extent. Okay. Don't know how I want to do this. I'm gonna wait and see. Nope! Oh, they're fixing some stuff up. But is there a... Good. It's down here. As long as this is down here, I can kind of just fly by and do an attack or two. And then, how do I... There we go. Just make sure I keep sending it down. That way I can just get a flyby on them. It should only take 3 hits, so this shouldn't be that bad. I don't know why I was trying to complicate it so much. I just gotta wait. Be patient. Do that. Do that once more. And yeah, they're fixing some stuff. That's nice. I do wonder what those guys are thinking about this, as I just see me kind of walk past repeatedly, just... Wah! 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 Falling from the heavens. You're gonna have to wait a little bit. I think this is the easiest place to do it. I think. I could be wrong. I just need to kill them once, and then they'll drop it. Which, this hit should be the last one, as long as I don't mess it up. Give me the berry! Also, wish updated. Oh, that actually is nice! I like that. I like that little updated picture. Anywho, I'm gonna speak to this guy first. Must be terrifying out there beyond the settlement. Nothing but monsters and madness lurking in the darkness. I've heard tales of a safe place, though. Just up above here, where the moss paints the stone screens, there's an old village. Bit of a holy place, apparently. Well protected. I visited the settlement you spoke of. It was built around a burial spire, corpse home of an ancient weaver. It is hardly safe, though. The terrain is treacherous, and predators prowl its commons. I advise you avoid that place. Oh, I see. Of course, nowhere is really free of danger, is it? That's just the way it is for us pilgrims. Okay, I do like this. I like some of these systems. Having the consumables be the tools, technically. Having consumables that you recraft that easily just by normally fighting. You don't even have to, like, actively go out and gather materials. It is literally just, oh, as you do things, you'll get this stuff. I am also just realizing I really should have marked where they were. They're up at the top. They're in that little alcove. Okay. I didn't need a pin on it. It was very easy to know where they were. I take all their clothing because I'm giving it to the other people. I didn't even notice that the first time, but it actually takes their clothing. That's a minor thing. That's just a... Yeah. Seems to be the same as a, as a normal attack, which is really good. Gives us 12 ranged shots per bench rest. I don't know why I always want to be more aggressive with those guys when I really shouldn't be. Should kind of just wait just a tiny bit. Not even that much, just a tiny bit. Over to the druid to grant their wish now. Hello, druid. As promised, druid, I have your berries. What is your need for such common fruits? Common? No, no special. Cherished. Only a druid knows it. The berry's bright. For my wish soon dear. Yeah, sure. This is them, the precious promised fruits. Drop them in. There they go. And now at last we can begin. Oh, the spell is right, like the others, but very young. Oh, voice of the woods, oh, dance of the queen, oh, beat harder, let us hear it, oh. The pain, my mind aches. Why? The berries, the nasty fruits, oh, the visions. You, wish promiser, wish gatherer, you brought me what I needed and stayed by my side. Companion through my ordeal, I could ask for nothing more. Yay! Can we just chat now? And for the parting, a gift. An amulet of we druids. Or me druid? No others, I think. May it ease your sorrows, wish granter. May it cry for you when no tears are left. Let's talk. The mossberries! Do you still hunt them, little you? My wish was granted, but clear now that more are needed. More! Bring more mossberries here. Yes, we will trade precious rosaries for fresh berries. Seek them wherever you see the green moss grow. Okay, so they'll just give me that for that now. Druid's Eye. Oh, it's a green one, and I can put it there. Amulet of protection from mossberries. As the bearer takes damage, the amulet weeps a green elixir that will form into silk. Neat. So this, okay, so I see how this is formulated now. So these tool slots are formulated around aggressive, defensive, and miscellaneous. I think. That's what I'm seeing at the moment, by the way, that they're broken up. Anyway, let me honestly get the rest of those shawls and turn that quest in. I'm granting a lot of wishes today. I'm fully okay with that. Let me be wish granter. I shall grant the wishes. I am very impressed this isn't breaking the shawls when I do that. That seems to kind of destroy everything. Also, okay, also, I didn't notice this before, but yeah, these are typed. The Garb of the Pilgrims is a hunt type. The Wayfarer is a Wayfarer, the Lost Fleas is a Wayfarer type. So yeah, so that's obviously Wayfarer's exploration based, mainly. Hunt's hunt based, and I think... Yeah, okay. So that's nice to know. And there's obviously the donation, that I don't know what it was. I want to see how quick that is. Is it just like forever 2? It might be forever 2 hits the druid thing gives us a single piece of silk. Let me turn it into the wish board. Actually, it's just to the people. I don't know if it's a turn into the wish board. Pilgrim Shawl! Garb of the Pilgrims granted. And we got a rosary necklace. 120 rosaries. Not bad. No, I was hoping there'd be more. I want to help them. I honestly don't care if I get rewarded. I want to help them. Gather rosaries. I still don't know what craft metal's for. I want to know what craft metal's for. I should go talk to Flick, too. Also, does that actually change anything? Like, if I reload the area, doesn't quite look like it. Let me talk to the Fearful Pilgrim. Oh no. Oh no no. Oh no. I don't like that. Where's the Fearful Pilgrim? Where's the Fearful Pilgrim? What did I do? I didn't think it would scare them away. Come on, where is she? I wanted her to be happy. Oh, also I can remove the marker. Kinda wanna go back down here and see if there's anything. Just very quickly see if there's anything over here. Also, I need to let myself get hit. I think, yeah, it's every 2 hits. It's every 2 hits the druid thing gives us a silk, which isn't great, but it's another way of getting silk. So I'm not too sad. It also helps you when you're at your lowest point, which is something that can be better. And for reference, what I'm talking about there is, a lot of times, if something's helping you when you're already winning, and it's just making you win more, not that good. If something helps you while you're behind, that can be a lot better, because that'll help get you to a winning position. The win more might confirm it, so there's obviously a little bit of a trade-off between things, but like, the win more might confirm you fully win, but you know, it is trade-offs and trade-offs and trade-offs. There's a little area over here. I don't know if I explored this. I probably did, and I'm doing this all for naught. It gives me some shell, at least. I don't think I did. I don't remember. But this guy's annoying. It's just some more shell. It's just some more shell. At least it's something. There's a thing over here. Nope. Probably went over here in the first. God damn it! Did it again. The controller. Again, every time. Slight yoink on it. And then it's just kaput. Oh, mossberry. Right, this one I don't think I have a way of getting. Nah. I was seeing if I could just knock it down or something. Nope. So let me mark that. That's a mossberry that I need to jump, I guess, to get. I need a double jump. What it seems to be. Let me go to the ruined chapel. Ruined chapel, we can remake that there. There's something here. Which is this though? Well, the witch is still here. Weird gate. Well, it looks like places to fall from above now that I look at it closer, but... What duty binds you to this chapel, madam? The structure barely stands, and I see no signs of congregation. God, the lot of them, fled and hidden. But I am not leaving till I've set this place right. It's the citadel above, you see. Even now, in Falum's long decline, the simple bugs, their witness before it, too grand, too majestic, too powerful. This building state is a sad example of those who dare suggest another path. Few are as foreign as you, hunter dear. Visit me when you care. I look forward to hearing how your steps might shake our world. Oh, yes. Yeah. I will honestly make sure that I actually do come back every now and again and talk to her. That sounds like something that actually matters. If not, it'll just make her day happier. Seriously though, where's the little fearful girl? I don't like her not being. I don't like the fact that she's not there. That actually makes me worry. Were those there before? I think they'd have to be, right?
Sure.
Oh, right, of course. These are your things. We saw them earlier as well. Hey, Pasnoka, so you found my calling ring. So you found my calling ring, child-wielding needle. I really hope that whatever land you're from, that sounds a lot better. Because that's just such a mouthful. CWN would... No. I think that's a TV station. I don't know. I recognize the sound of your weapon's foreign metal against it. On the hunt for my master, I am often away, but I still use this place as camp. Use the ring to call me whenever you wish to make a trade. Oh, good. Bender pins and... Okay. Mark places of importance or reminders on your map. Well, these are often mark the location of worthy foes. Figures. The bellways, guided veins that run throughout the land. Supposedly they were once used for travel. I actually reopened that if you want to use that as well. But, I can understand if you're just like, oh, you know, I must travel alone and walk. Vendor pins, many of our loom's bugs have useful equipment and items to trade. It would do you well to keep track of the locations of this pin. This pin will mark various on your map. Yes, I'll be taking your entire stock. I will be taking your entire stock. You have purchased the last of my mapping stocks for now. Stay alive on your journey, and when our paths next cross, you may trade again. From this safe vantage, I can keep watch for threats while I work. These lowlands are brittle and dangerous. Keep your weapon close. In this moment, I have no more items to trade. Perhaps if we meet again on the roads ahead, I'll grab new pieces. Pajanka. But, yeah. Oh, it's even got the flea caravan in here. Importantly. Yeah. Things are looking a lot nicer. That's moss berries. What was this? Alright, this was like ability. I'll use that for ability for the moment. That's mossberry because that looks like a rosary and that's what we trade them in for. I guess next time we go further this way. Either up or across one of these areas or there. I just feel like there should be something here though. Oh shit, we've gone over. I'm trying to keep these to an hour and it's an hour 30. Look, it's a good game. I forget is long. Okay, I guess we go sleep or rest. We never sleep. We're not allowed. But anywho, I'm the Mass Spectre. Like it if you like it, dislike it if you didn't, comment, blah blah, you know the things. But this game is still great. I'll see you next time.